Hello, all my Virgo babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly general reading. I am going to start right now. As usual, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or when I upload new videos. Okay, let's see what's going on for you guys this next couple of weeks. This is what you're leaving behind. This is what you are continuing. This is what or who is coming into your life. This is what's coming in for your relationships. This is what's coming in for your career. This is your general overall personal growth. And this is the overall advice for the next couple of weeks. Now, if you guys would like a reading with me, you can no longer do so on my website. You will have to go to Facebook and you can book right there on Facebook. You can see my schedule and you can pick a time that is best for you. Or you can pick a tarot spread, in which case those are done, those are recorded, and I email you a link where you can watch it within your own time. And while you're on the page, go ahead and like and share the page. I would truly appreciate it. Okay, let's see what your general outlook is. Okay, you have the Nine of Fire, Pluto, and you have the Devil card coming in here. Okay, now, the Nine of Fire is all about things coming due. Now, and it's not just about things coming due, but it's also about things that you've already known that were going to be due. So there was no reason why you shouldn't be able to just get this taken care of. You know, you have things that have been on your mind that you know you've had to do, kind of like procrastination and trying to put them off as long as possible. They are coming due in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you get them done so you no longer have to worry about them. And you have the Devil card coming in here, and this is all about things are, best in moderation. Don't overdo things. And also, this can be about a control issue, whether it is somebody that is trying to control you, or you are trying to control somebody else or control a situation. Try to avoid any kind of control issues when it comes to the next couple of weeks. And definitely don't be doing any gambling. You know, that can be a forewarning about gambling. Gambling can, if you go gambling in the next couple of weeks with this card, it can be like complete loss of control and the complete loss of the ability to just walk away, and you'll be losing more than you'll be gaining. And okay, now what you are continuing, you're continuing to be not being able to get the rest that you need. You really need to start taking care of yourself in that aspect. You know, you can't take care of other people if you can't get the rest that you need. And you know, in order to be completely fair with yourself and other people, you really need to make sure you're getting that rest. And you are continuing to be able to or what you're leaving behind is you are leaving behind the inability to manifest the things that you want. These are things that you have wanted for a very long time. And now that you're going to be able to, take care of yourself, get the rest you need, and be able to make those sound decisions that you need, you're going to be able to see the things that you really want in your life start to come into your life. Now, what you are continuing. Now, this is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is saying that you are continuing to move forward. You are continuing to move in new directions. You know, whatever, this thing is that you are, have been really trying to move forward from, you're continuing to move. And it has to do with what you are passionate about. This is all to do with you having to think about really what direction you want to go in. This has nothing to do with other people. And you really need to continue to look inside yourself, listen to your own intuition. Don't be letting other people try to tell you what to do. You're also continuing to be having things held from you. So somebody is holding some stuff from you. So you really need to find out what is being held, what information is being held from you, what information is being hid from you. If you feel like somebody's being shady, they are. So really look around you and see what things are being kept from you and why you are being kept in the dark about certain situations. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Swords coming in, and the Nine of Swords is all about learning to let go. You need to learn to leave the past in the past, and all of those negative feelings and negative situations that keep coming back into your mind, they're just going to be what's keeping you up, what's keeping you from getting the rest you need, what's keeping you from taking care of the issues that you need to take care of. And they're keeping you from manifesting the things that you want. So what is coming into your life is the ability to leave all that stuff behind, to really sit down and sort through it and realize deep down that it's not your fault and nothing can be done to stop or to change the past. So there's no point in carrying it forward into the future or the present, because all it's going to do is mess things up for you right now. So just, you're going to be working through all of that stuff. And you have Temperance coming in here again. Now, Temperance kind of goes along with the Devil. Everything in moderation. This is, a lesson that, apparently you really need to learn. It's, you have the tendency to overdo things, especially when it comes to, you set your mind to something and you just do it, you go after it, and you do it to a level of your perfection. You have to make sure that everything is done just right and just perfect. So this card and the Devil card is really trying to tell you to take things in moderation. Don't overdo things, because you're just going to stress yourself out. And you have the King of Stones coming in here and what's coming into your life as well. And this is pretty good energy. This is the energy of being able to see things before they get to you, being able to, turn on a dime and run the other direction if need be. You always have an exit plan. Horses are flight creatures, and they're constantly aware of what is around them. And you, as as earth energy, you're like that as well. You are always aware of every direction. And you have that innate ability to have a plan already written out and in your mind as to what direction you're going to go if need be. And that is that extra energy coming in there, that Knight of Stones that is coming in here and, helping you do what you do best. And that is to, write those lists. You like to write those lists. You like to have those things that, you like to have everything in a plan and to follow that plan precisely. And that's what the Knight of Stones is all about as well. And it really helps you out. That energy really helps you out in the next couple of weeks. Now, what is coming in for your relationships? Now, you have some really good cards coming up in here. You have the Daughter of Cups. Now, the Daughter of Cups is all about what is your heart's desire. The Daughter of Cups wants you to really think about that and really think about the people in your life and who's worth keeping, who you need to let go, and really helping you to be happy in all of those situations, all of those relationships, even the ones that you need to let go. the Daughter of Cups is there to help you to realize that it is the best thing. And then you have the Two of Cups energy coming in there. Now, the Two of Cups can be your soulmate, your life, the person that you're meant to be with. But it also can mean that all of your relationships, no matter what relationship it is, whether it is professional relationship, romantic relationship, family relationship, what have you, all of them have infinite opportunity and infinite possibilities with them. And you also have a bit of a struggle coming in here when it comes to your relationships. There's a couple of people, maybe one or two people in your life that really like to give you a hard time. So, with the Daughter of Cups energy there, really sit and think about the people that, are making you struggle and are making you have these negative feelings, and really decide in the next couple of weeks whether you have to let them go, or if they're worth really working things out with. Now, what is coming in for your career? Now, you have the Celebration coming in here for your career. Something is coming in where you are going to be able to celebrate, and maybe it's the end of a project and you guys have done really well for yourselves and for the company, and you're going to be celebrating that fact. And you also have the Page of Pentacles coming in here. Now, the Page of Pentacles is, that energy that is, helping you decide, there's a new project coming up. This is the person who is bringing that information in here. The higher ups have sent this person in to say, hey, you guys did really well on that project. I know you guys are celebrating the completion of that project, but guess what? This is the new project. This is what you guys need to sit down and think about, for the next couple of weeks, and really decide what steps you need to take in order to complete this next project. That's that kind of energy, that kind of person that is coming in here. So you guys are you're celebrating the completion of one successful project, and since you guys did so well, you're being brought another one. And you're being reminded with the Seven of Pentacles to sit down and write down immediately. Even though you guys are celebrating, write down what you did in the past project so you can remember and repeat that with this next project that's coming in, because this next project is coming in right now. It's not going to be, a few days and you get to, keep that celebration going and keep that feeling going. No, you got another project coming, and it's coming right now. It's coming right on top because you did such a good job. So write down what you guys did. You guys are reaping the rewards for what you guys did. So sit down and write down what you did so you can repeat that now. Okay, now what is coming in for your personal growth? Again, okay, you have the Devil card coming in here. Again, you're being warned. You're being warned of a controlling situation. You're being warned of a controlling controlling person, or you're being warned of overdoing something and taking things a little bit too far. So really keep an eye out on what is really going on with this Devil card and the Temperance card. Keep control of your emotions. Keep control of your direction, your money, your if you're one of those people that have a tendency to exaggerate, keep control of that and keep that in mind throughout the next couple of weeks. And you have the Queen of Cups. Now, this is all about communication and good communications, especially when it comes to your relationships. The Queen of Cups likes to see you communicating and likes to see you working things out with people. And you have the Nine of Stones coming in, and this is all about tradition and meeting up with those people. Maybe you're celebrating. Of course, Thanksgiving is coming up in the next couple of weeks. Maybe that's what this card is all about, getting back with your family. If you live away from your family, maybe you're going to be making that trip back home to celebrate Thanksgiving with your family. Okay, now what is the overall advice for the next couple of weeks? Okay, you have the Hierophant coming in. Now, the Hierophant is all about, you know, that spirituality and bringing that spirituality into your everyday experiences and being able to really experience everything on a higher level, so to speak. Really paying close attention, I guess, is what this card is trying to tell you for the next couple of weeks. And then you have the Five of Swords coming in. You know, with this energy, it has to do with this project at work or these projects at work. You have people outside of that project that are kind of jealous. So really pay attention to who's saying what at work, especially outside of the circle of whoever was involved with these projects, because those people are, you know, trying to cut in and trying to make you look bad. So really just keep an eye on what's going on outside of this circle at work. And you have the Six of Arrows coming in here, which is saying that you are moving on. You're moving on from the people that are no longer serving you and any kind of situation, you know, at work that is not serving you. Okay, so overall, don't forget, things are coming due, which is probably this project right here. You're going to be doing a great job at this project, and you're going to be immediately handed another one. So don't forget to write down what you did on that situation so you can repeat it again. And you have two Devil cards and Temperance in this reading. So really keep an eye on overdoing things, and taking things to extreme. And of course, make sure you're getting your rest, because you really need it. If you can't take care of other people, you can't make sure that your projects at work are doing okay, you can't do any of this stuff if you're not getting the rest that you need. Now, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Before you go, watch more Earth sign videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.